Hi, I am Jesse Beam, and I work at Rock Springs Elementary School, and hashtag this is me.
Beyond the numbers, scores, grades, and wins and losses, Lincoln County Schools desires to showcase real people, local families, real struggles, successes, and real stories that are part of our own untold story. This is a great place to work, learn, play, and grow, and we want our community to see the strength from our own. We are hashtag LCS strong to the core.
All right, so Jesse, I know you and your wife unfortunately had to deal with something that most parents never want to have to deal with, and that's your own child having cancer. You mind talking to us today, sharing us about the journey you and your family went on?
Absolutely. When Braylon was first diagnosed, it was really because we were told by his teacher here at Rock Springs Elementary School that he's having problems seeing the board. So I've got to thank her enormous amounts of just love and appreciation to her. And once he was diagnosed, it was just through a random routine eye visit followed by a MRI. And as soon as that happened, it was just tragedy. I mean, we didn't know up from down. We'd lay in bed crying because we didn't know what the end result would be. But we have so much to be thankful for because of the way the community of Denver and Lincoln County Schools embraced us and helped us along the way by doing various fundraisers and encouraging my family and even Braylon to see that there is light at the end of the tunnel, that there is a positive outcome in everything that you can do. And I have to thank Lincoln County Schools for that.
When was that diagnosis?
He was first seen in January of 2015. He wasn't officially diagnosed till February 14th of 2015.
Okay. So what were some of the barriers that y'all experienced in that initial stage, and then how did y'all get around those as a family?
A lot of it was going to be financial, is what we found out, and this was before St. Jude got involved. And before St. Jude got involved, we're going every week and spending a couple $1,000s just on routine visits with chemo treatment and everything. Luckily, how it turned out, I don't know, because we sold our house. It's been on sale for years, and Braylon was diagnosed a month later. So we were able to move in with my mom and dad. And at the same time, once again, the community came in and fed us on the days that we had chemo treatments, doctor visits, and really just embraced us and took care of us through different fundraisers.
What was the turning point for Braylon?
The turning point for Braylon was probably when he was on the Ellen show, because that's what we did. We tried to make it positive in any way we could. When we were at the clinic, we didn't want to think about cancer. And it's crazy that it may sound, you go in there and you see kids suffering through it, and we wanted to bring a positive aspect through it, or shed some light on it by dancing during his chemo treatment. So he'd be tied up to his chemo, and we'd just pick a random song and we'd just dance, even though it wasn't coordinated because we can't dance, and it just kept us positive throughout that experience.
How did Rock Springs play a role in helping you cope and adjust to this new way of life?
Immediately, the school came and supported us. The families, the PTO members got together. They created a GoFundMe fund. They created and they even did a fundraiser, a yoga fundraiser, where hundreds of people throughout the community came into the gym and danced. They wanted to make sure whatever we needed, we could have. And they were really so in love with the fact that Braylon was positive through it. They wanted to support a kid, and they'd do that for any kid that was sick. It wasn't just me.
What words do you have to any other parent that may be going down your same path?
As profound as it may sound, it made me a better parent, because I began to realize that all the stuff that goes on around us is important. The most important thing is family, and knowing that you need to spend more time with your family. That's what I learned from the whole experience, and appreciate what we have, and appreciate the smaller things, and not worry about the hustle and bustle that goes on and around us, and that's what I just be positive and learn that you'll get through it.
So last question, what do you want the staff at Rock Springs Elementary School to know about you after they watch this video as a result of what your journey has been?
Rock Springs staff and community, you made me a better person, and I could not tell you how appreciative that my family and friends and even Braylon are for you. And I'm going to retire there. I know I will, because of you, and I love you. Thank you for letting me share my story. I am proud to be part of #LCS Strong to the Core.